Aquarius, welcome to your Singles and Curious reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Singles readings, yes, let's do it. I'm all for it. I'd like to do them more often, to be honest with you. Because in the general love readings, as we know, the energy entanglement is real, be it in the emotional plane or the physical plane, you name it. It's really hard to see and do in the general love readings. It's not that we don't, it's just not as common. So yeah, happy to do the singles. I'm curious because I know you're on YouTube, you watch whatever the hell you want. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a little different, happy to be so. You like my style, my vibe, the way I do things, do let me know. Like, share, maybe subscribe, I appreciate you. And for those of you who have been around, welcome back. What's going on, please? What's going on, please, for that Aquarian energy? What's up? Show me that singular Aquarian energy, please. Singular Aquarian energy, singular, singular, singular. Show me that singular Aquarian energy, please. What's going on? What's going on, please? This is the line strider. What's going on, please? Show me that singular Aquarian energy, please. Current. Not into past diving in the singles readings. Don't need it. We want the new. And I often see past aspects, and if I do, I will tell you. But there you go. Show me that current singular Aquarian energy. Current singular Aquarian energy. Show me. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. A lot of sword energy for you, which is not unheard of. Quiet. Okay. I don't know what you're keeping your doubts quiet about, but there they are. Seven of Swords to the Four of Swords. Doesn't tell me too much about your love life right now. Some of you might simply be dating that aspect. Some of you are not dating at all. Okay. Some of you are not looking to have your energy entertained with or messed with. All right. Some of you just quietly, privately have doubts about someone specific or about love in general. I don't know. We'll see. But this is quiet doubts. If it's aimed at someone, I don't know. You might have some quiet, secret doubts about somebody's energy, yours, or just love in general. I don't know, but that's interesting. It's interesting. That's an interesting opening. Show me the new person. Show me new. Show me the new energy, please. Show me the new energy, please. Queen of Wands, somebody who is fierce, fiery as fuck, lovely, ambitious, hot, creative. You bet, all those things. Sex is irrelevant. I don't care if you have a penis or a vagina. Does not matter. It's about the spirit of the thing. You might be dealing with a fire sign, but that's not exclusive. Okay? It's more about the spirit of the card. Yeah, there's a strong energy, and it's warm. It's hot. Yeah. I almost always say when I pull her, she looking good because she feeling good. She feeling good because she looking good. Okay? She kind of has that vibe. Is the attraction instant? You went very quiet about this person. Perhaps you doubt them. Is the attraction instant, please? Is the attraction instant, please? We don't always meet up in the same place at the same time. That's why I asked that. Is the attraction instant? You want a reference to that? Check out, it was Aries. Is the attraction instant, please? Is the attraction instant, please? Is the attraction instant, please, for these two? Aquarius and this person. Okay. Nope. Nope. Disconnected from it. 5 and 5. This is not great energy. Not at all. All right, baby. Strap in. All right. That's the definition of we ain't feeling it. Jesus. Okay. It doesn't matter how fine they are. If it's not there, it ain't there. Jesus. Holding back from those messages. Some of you get quite guarded when you receive a message from this person. Just, the hair kind of rises on the back of your neck. You get defensive, guarded. I mean, if it's that difficult, then I suggest you just abandon it, let it go. Goodness me. They might be feeling it towards you. You may not be feeling it towards them. See what I'm saying? And you keep quiet about it, like you don't want to bring it up. Like, I don't have those feelings for you. Stop trying to present yourself as an option. It ain't happening, Captain. Okay? That 5 of Wands to the 5 of Pentacles, that's a no and no. That's a big old no. Okay, but some of you are putting off completely ending the connection. Perhaps you don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't know. I don't know. And somebody, there's a lesser representation here. Somebody is literally fighting off that physical disconnect. In other words, I'm not going to let any sort of sense of physical attraction to dictate or determine my actions. There's that as well. Just because you're turned on for me doesn't mean shit. I don't have to reciprocate it. And, you know, I don't know. Oh boy. Somebody turned on for you, I know that. But you don't seem to be receptive of it. Where's the attraction? Okay. 8 of Swords. You're not. That's really straightforward. You are not attracted to this person at all. But you know them. You've been knowing them for a minute. But you're not attracted to this person. You don't. You are not attracted to this person, but you've known them. Which would explain the hesitancy about getting to the meat and potatoes, as it were. You've known them, be it a friend. Perhaps this is someone that you've had a relationship with and those feelings are gone now and they're still trying to bring it back and you're like, I'm not feeling it. I don't have those feelings towards you anymore, sexually, emotionally, or even I ain't even try to think about you, to be honest. I ain't trying to see you like that. I'm not trying to experience you like that. I do feel like some of you have to feel like you... This sucks, man. I was hoping to see new. And if they're trying to revive a relationship with you, that would make sense why it's falling under new. If somebody's trying to revive the spirit, revive the relationship and so forth, and you're like, those special feelings is not there anymore. So that would explain why you're so guarded, so defensive, and the premise for doing so is that we're familiar with each other. And yeah, so is the stagnancy too. Somebody stopped feeling the physical piece a long time ago. We are no longer sexually attracted to this person, but they still kind of reapproach you with that energy, right? Okay. No, the mental, emotional, physical attraction. The idea or the premise that you two know each other, it's not good enough. Like, you don't see that. It's just not enough. You don't see it. You don't see the attractive qualities in this person anymore. Okay. Challenges in this connect. I mean, that's kind of straightforward, baby. You ain't interested, but you also don't seem to know how to tell them off. Okay. Challenges, please. Challenges. I can see that they're trying to revive it with you, and you're not having it, man. I'm sorry, it sucks. I'm sorry. This is, I tell you, you are trying to keep your energy clear of this person, and it's not working. Show me the challenges. If you want a 2 of Cups, you're going to have to choose it. There's something here to do with the decision regarding the cups, the contracts. You two may not have officially ended it. I don't know why I'm saying this. I better see some new fucking love for you. Otherwise, this is pretty much a general love reading. 2 of Wands to the 2 of Cups is literally under your challenges, making a decision about this 2 of Cups, this soul bond. You can have a 2 of Cups all day long. Absolutely. All day, every day. They're a dime a dozen. Soulmates are. Soul contracts. You know? If you want new love, you're going to have to choose it. You can't entertain or humor this person anymore. You literally don't find them attractive anymore. So if you two have a contract between you two, it needs to get cleared up and finalized. I can see you're not comfortable discussing it with this person. But they're clearly not going away of their own accord. Okay? When, where, how, this is really qualifying as a general love reading. I'm this close to scrapping it. I had better see some freaking new love for you, man. Honey, if you're hoping this person will just go away, they'll take the hint and go away, that's not happening. That's who I'm speaking to today. Okay? It's going to take an active, it's literally under your challenges, is that you have a choice to make regarding this connection. The 2 of Cups in this context is the connection. There might be some basis for love between you two, but it's not like that, not anymore. When, where, how. So if you want your freedom, if you really want to find new love, you're going to have to cut the cord with this person. The moon. See, let me know if you're connecting, first of all, to Pisces. But this is under your moon energy, all these things we don't want to contemplate, we don't want to deal with. You're going to have to deal with it, baby. You've thought about new love 1,000 times. And you know you barely have feelings with this person, friendship feelings with this person. It's barely scratching that surface, and you know it. Baby, it's time to let them go. You don't feel it. You've been undecided about a new pathway for a long time. You've been contemplating bringing that together for a long time. Your emotionality picks up just at the idea of something else. Okay, I really feel like this person will not let you go, and you will not be able to see the new or experience the new until you officially cut cords with this person, and you know who this is. You know who this is. The moon energy is so prevalent. It's so strong. It's one thing when we get the Seven of Swords. But with the moon, this got to be dealt with, honey. I know you don't want to, but that's exactly what... They want you to deal with them. Their energy doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. It's sometimes they're like, they want your attention. They want your attention. They want your attention. And you don't want to give that attention. Okay? So if you were hoping for new, Aquarius, and this resonates with you, you need to clear this up. Otherwise, there is no new. This person represents too much of a strong force in your life, and it feels like a relationship that hasn't fully disconnected or cut cords. You see what I'm saying? If you'd like to learn more about that cord cutting ceremony, okay, for somebody's spiritual, emotional, and sexual energy, okay, you can look that up. But it feels like we have not disconnected. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. But you also don't want to be with this person anymore. And I saw the fantasy, the idea of new, and it was so strong in you, and it provoked all your waters. Okay, it provoked all your waters, but this is not going anywhere yet. Okay, until we literally make a decision about that contract, okay? All right, I hope this helps you if you're already an Aquarius who's pissed off about it's supposed to be new, baby. Okay, cards reflect energy. There is the idea of new here, pending this cleanup. All right? Pending this cleanup. And if you don't want this person anymore, let them go. Because they're still trying to renew. Again, renew has new in it. It's still part of the new process. So hence, another reason why I'm seeing it, they want renewal with you. We can work it out. I'm still turned on by you. I still want you. We have all this time and investment together. And you're like, I don't find you attractive anymore. Go away. But you're not in a place where you can talk about it. That Four Swords of the Seven Swords. In other words, you haven't admitted it to thyself yet. Okay? So there you go. I ain't trying to piss you off, baby. It's what I'm saying. And I say you because it's default your reading, but reverse energies as it applies. Okay? Show me that. For God's sake. Yeah. I know. That's what we haven't gotten to admitting to ourselves yet. That's where we'd like to be. And like I said, you can't have new. I keep seeing the hints of new. You can't have new until you clean up this contract because they're still holding out hope for you. They're still holding out for renewal with you. You know who I'm talking about. If I'm speaking to you, you know who I'm talking about. They still literally have a renewal of hope with you. And that's because you have not officially cut cords with this person, ties. All right, show me the Four to the Seven of Swords. And cross watchers, you keep yourself in check. They could just as easily say the same thing about you. Energy reversal is real. Collective reading equals collective application. So for the, yeah, I'm the cross watcher, Aquarius. Okay, control yourself. This is Aquarius' reading. So Four to the Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords, again, fuck me. King of Wands. There they are. Again, you literally have doubts about this person. Heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You literally have the doubt is reflected on this fire energy twice. And it's under your moon energy. This is the person you do not know how to deal with. You don't want to deal with, if we're being honest, but you don't know how to deal with. Particularly you find components of their passion or their fire burdensome, or you don't want to deal with it, or the drive for them sexually is no longer there. It's any of those things. Perhaps you just find their energy too burdensome, too cumbersome. I don't know, but it's not something you're able to articulate yet, or you feel that you can't. What else, please? Why does Aquarius withhold these truths? Why does Aquarius withhold these truths, please, to their person? Fear of change. Fear of hurting. Shocking the person with truth. Their truth. Your truth about your real feelings. 8 of Cups. You're scared of the consequences of expressing your real feelings. It's not a challenge. It's not an insult. Real tarot reflects real life. That's who I'm talking to today. So if you have a problem with real, there's plenty of other tarot readers on YouTube who will love to blow smoke up your ass. That's how they retain viewers. Okay. I don't do that shit. I'm looking at Aquarius who is struggling with this. And I respect real. Real respects real. And I only work with clients who can be real. We all go through some bullshit. Wanting too much, wanting too little, being clingy versus being too independent. I'm physically available, but I'm not emotionally available. We all do it. And anyone who tries to pass them off at a saint, you can have a conversation with me. Bullshit. I'm speaking to today an Aquarius who is in a relationship that they do not want. You find something about the other person's energy burdensome, but you can't bring it forward yet. You're not in a place where you know how. It would still be a shock to you at how little you feel for this person. And you don't want to hurt them either. But you also don't want the relationship. And you do want new. You have the fantasy of new. It's underlying your energy the whole time. But you can't access it until you clean this contract. Okay? That's who I'm talking to today. Them, they clearly want a renewal with you. They want to keep it going. They want to try again. I can do better. They pulled the King and Queen of Wands twice. They want the renewal with you. That's literally the person whom you have doubts about. Yes? Show me that Queen of Wands, please. Show me that Queen. Okay. 6 of Wands. They have confidence. They have confidence in doing this. Some of you have a 10 of Cups with this person. They have confidence in this. They have confidence in you. But do they, though? 7 of Wands. Their efforts and energies are being blocked and they know it. Okay. They know that their energy and efforts are being blocked. 7 of Wands. Okay. Or they try to rein it in. That passion they have or the intensity they have, they're trying to rein it in because perhaps they feel, or their sexual energy too, they try to rein that in because they understand to some extent it makes you uncomfortable, that you're not into it or you're not receptive to it. So they could try to be reining in their personal energy, which they have reflected fire this whole time. So they might be naturally energetic or have a high amount of fire that you see as cumbersome. They're too intense, they're too passionate, or they might be very physically oriented. They want more sexual energy. And they try to rein that in. Why do they pull back? Why are they pulling back? Oh, there goes the lawnmower. It is bound to happen at some point. See, fuck, fire, man. King, Queen of Wands, King, Queen of Wands, King, Queen of Wands, over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Good night. Why is their fire such a problem? Do they want more sex with you? That seems to be what it is. They feel physically disconnected from you. So the idea is if they can engage in more physically, they can renew the relationship. Okay. So this person is, the more sex Aquarius and I have, the more proof there is that there's a relationship and we can keep it going or something like that. You're blocking it. You're not interested. But they feel the disconnect. Truly they do. And it causes them pain. Okay, they seem to think that sex is the issue here, particularly if they can get you re-engaged in it, that they can keep you, or that they can keep you interested, or that there's hope for the future. Let's put it that way. If they can engage you sexually, then there's hope for the future of your connection. That's the idea. But they seem to understand it irritates you to some extent, so they pull it back. But this person's energy is wanting, and you're disconnected from it, but the strength of your own lack of feeling kind of shocks you, and you're not ready to present it to them. Okay. Is the attraction instant? Not anymore. If it was once upon a time. Show me this 5 and 5, please. Show me this 5 and 5, please. Is the attraction instant or mutual? Not anymore. Show me that 5 and 5 energy, please. Show me that 5 and 5 energy, please. Okay. King of Cups. The feelings are there. How so? How so? King of Pentacles. There's the idea. If we had more passion, we could have more love. That's the idea. Somebody kind of equates that. If we had more passion, there'd be more love. But baby, it's not being received. And it's not being received well at all. I get this person's thinking. I do. The idea is our physical expression demonstrates our feeling, right? I don't think that it's a fuckboy or fuckgirl energy. I don't. I think this person is seriously trying to renew something with you. And even if it was fuckboy, fuckgirl, you're not interested. You would have told them to fuck off by now. That's it. But you haven't. That tells me you two have something that's strong and pre-existing, or at least it used to be. So is the attraction instant? Not anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's worn down. The premise for your relationship, something's missing, particularly where that energy is concerned, and frankly, you don't want it. And they keep trying to demonstrating it, and you keep rejecting it. Okay, so this person, it feels like if I could just show my love for this person physically, they would, the emotionality would grow. I get it. But you're not receptive to it, but you're not able to come forward with it either. Not yet. And it's literally what's keeping you from an ace. Okay? Okay, Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. That placement is what is the mental, emotional, physical attraction. You ain't trying to say it. You just know that you have an established history with this person. And that's stagnant. Seven of Pentacles, it's stagnant. And you ain't trying to see their qualities anymore. Eight of Swords, you're blinded to their qualities. Whatever it is you used to be attracted to, this person is no longer there. Okay? God dang. Like, this one is real, man. I just want you to get through your moon energy. The sooner you get through the moon energy with this person, the sooner you can reach the logical conclusion, because they're going to keep trying. They're just going to keep trying, as far as I can tell. On that top line, they just keep trying. It's, honey, this person just might have more sexual drive than you, or frankly the relationship's worn down and you don't see them that way anymore, you don't feel that way about them anymore, or you don't physically experience them that way anymore. And that's another reason why you might see them as being physically cumbersome, all that energy. Okay? You just may not be attracted to them anymore, and the emotionality is not there. Okay, show me that Seven of Pentacles, Judgment. Trying to keep it balanced. That's the only thing you've concluded at this time, is to keep it fair, is to keep it balanced. Let divine timing work it out for some of you. In the meantime, you go quiet until you can make a decision. Okay, so you keep things fair and balanced in the interim that you can make a decision. Until then, you stay quiet about the situation and you're particularly the truth of your feelings, which the challenge is literally the Two of Wands to the Two of Cups. You have got to make a decision about this contract. You have to. You have to do it, honey. Otherwise, your energy is going to be encumbered with this person for God knows how long. And they very much want to renew with you, and to them, all that fire equals renewal of love as well. So that's why they keep hitting you and hitting you with all that fire and intensity. Show me that Two of Wands to the Two of Cups, please. You gotta have to do the hard thing, baby. You're gonna have to do it. The Two of Wands to the Two of Cups, please. Ugh, you won't have access to new until you do. Show me that Two of Wands to the Two of Cups, please. You gotta take a chance and open up about the truth of your feelings. That's also your power card, by the way. If you want new love, you have to make the active decision to go after it. If you want to clear your contract up with this person, you're gonna have to initiate it, to engage it. It's literally your decision, okay? It really does come down to you, all right? The world is underlying that point, yes. You can either continue to renew this cycle and keep doing this with this person when you don't want to, or you can end it, because they're just going to keep trying. Okay? You've got to get comfortable with these feelings. You've got to get, well, specifically the absence of them. You don't want their emotionality. You don't want their physical energy. You've gone quiet in regards to your own mental thoughts. They're just going to keep trying. You don't feel, baby, you just don't feel that way anymore. This person's passion no longer is a direct access to your heart space. It's not. Okay. The moon. When, where, how. For some of you, you will know what's going on by Pisces season, next Pisces. season, which is right after yours? Right after your season, I believe. I think it's Pisces and then Aries. So yeah. Okay. The moon. So some of you will know what you're doing by Pisces season, but until then it's mental gridlock. Like you're just not, this is also, it's not just timing, it's circumstantial. So some of you simply just cannot, you're not in that mental space to confront your moon energy. You've pulled up 8 of Swords twice. I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. But you also don't want this person. Okay? And they're directly blocking. Not them, really. They really do genuinely believe they have a shot at renewing with you. So you might have given this person chance after chance, or years have just sort of melted away. You know what I mean? And there is that, see, eventually we're going to have to come out of a place of conservation, withholding with that 4 of Pentacles, and taking action towards someone who might be better suited as a friend. Okay. And some of you will not know the depth of your true feelings until you can kind of take the blindfold off and see it for what it is. 8 of Swords is typically represented as somebody with a blindfold, but they could take it off at any time. But they overthink things. In the meantime, you're going to continue to make the balance or maintain the balance until you feel you can make the decision about what to do with this connection. But yeah, it's one of the situations we got to stop withholding and move towards this idea of friendship and embrace it for what it is. It's not a lover's connection. It's not fair. It's not equal. They are really trying to aim their passion and love at you, and you're no longer in a place where you want to receive it from them. I saw that for you several times. You want new love very much. You keep your pain hidden very well, don't you? You keep your pain hidden very well. The truth of your feelings. You keep it hidden very well, don't you? It's like your person has so much hope. Well, that's one of the things that kills you, doesn't it? You know that if they knew the truth, it would devastate them. It's just you keep your pain hidden very well. Libra, Taurus, Leo, a touch of Scorpio, nothing crazy here. You. Okay. For some of you, I must maintain, you will know more what you're doing around Pisces season. Others of you, Capricorn season, which is coming up soon. Well, soon to me. Time goes by in tarot very quickly. Which is late December to late January. Then Aquarian season, you, and then Pisces. So for some of you, it will be the season that precedes your birthday, and for others of you, the season that is right after yours. So I do see your energy more comfortably moving on in spring. Okay. Can I get some time markers, please? Time markers, please. Anything really. I am sorry to those Aquariuses who are truly, genuinely single. This is obviously speaking to an Aquarius who needs to clear up a relationship before they can even entertain the idea of new. Okay. That's where we are. New options in love specifically. For some of you, 7. Perhaps you started feeling the 7. 7 might be a marker for some of you. An anniversary date, birthday. Okay. But as I was saying, before you can even begin to entertain the options of new love, this contract needs to be finalized. Okay. For some of you, 7. All right. But yeah. Any other markers, please? 9 for some of you. September, the process has started. When you begin to question your feelings and the nature of this relationship and where is it going and so forth. And for others of you, some of you, it just feels like physical possession or this idea of this person is mine and I can't give them up. I'm responsible for them. Okay. But understanding the confidence of your true emotionality and where it is you were meant to be, and perhaps you are best on your own. 9 of Pentacles separating single freedom, you know. And again, judgment when the timing is right by your decision, by your choice. 26. I keep getting 26. I'm getting 26. Okay. Let's see. New. Can I get a time marker for new prospect on love? I understand it's conditional to the decision. I understand that. Queen of Pentacles. New love, please. The Hermit could be Virgo in future. By next year this time. A full calendar year. Comfortable, much more comfortable. And your energy is much more generous and earthy and loving by Virgo season this time next year. The Hermit, 9. Much more comfortable by next September. Heavy earth energy, but that's more like you being extremely comfortable and much more generous with your energy. Okay. Some of you, yes, Pisces. Or Pisces season is going to be critical for some of you. If you have Pisces in your chart, I need you to use it. Okay. La Luna. But for some of you, yeah. Honey, your back is literally turned to this King of Wands person that's here a couple times. You need to use your intuition about speaking up. Literally, your underlying is reflecting your baseline. It's there's that King of Wands character. You have your back turned to them. Your intuition is telling you it's time to speak up about the truth of your feelings. The 8 of Cups again, and then there's you underneath that. And then when you embrace your truth, so will you know freedom. Okay? So too will you know freedom, and the fighting stops. With yourself, with the other person. Although I don't know that you're fighting with the other person directly, it's I feel like you have been quiet with your truth for some time now. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, I know this one was difficult. Again, take it as it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't accept it, and therefore you can't be offended. It's that simple. There you go. Real person, real tarot, real life. All right. Put in the comments, honey. Take care. Be well.